that it is my privilege as a Member of Parliament to have an opportunity to attend sittings and deliberate on issues on behalf of my people. But the last parliamentary sitting, Right Honourable Speaker, I was carried out of house in a very brutal way. My dress was torn. I was actually stripped. Right Honourable Speaker, you've been just talking about gender violence. I would like to tell you that the way I was carried is dehumanizing, because at one point I was actually being carried by men out of this house. I was denied the opportunity to represent my people. At that point, I want to describe, at one point, men carried me one leg on the right, another leg on the left, just spreading my legs. My dress was completely torn. Right Honourable Speaker, when I was thrown out of that house, the door behind you, I was actually carried what they describe to be jerked by the jerk. It's easy to carry man by the jerk. Carrying by the jerk is holding someone by the pants. But carrying a woman by the pants, Right Honourable Speaker, you know what it feels like. Right Honourable Speaker, two things. Number one, I was denied the opportunity to stay in the house and represent my people. Two, my people were disenfranchised. I should have been here to speak for my people. 100,000 people from Butamba were disenfranchised. You may not have known, it's not only me who was taken out of this house without your directive, because even Honourable Charles from Busiro, who had not been suspended from this house, was also carried out, so his people were equally disenfranchised. Right Honourable Speaker, the point of privilege number one I'm raising is I'm wondering why I was denied the opportunity to represent my people in this house at the time when they needed my voice most. Number two, Right Honourable Speaker, my dress was torn, and I want to lay on table for purposes of investigation. Right Honourable Speaker, you've been speaking about gender violence. We must walk the talk. We should not only talk about things that we are unable to do. This dress had been bought that day when I was coming to Parliament. I was coming from the constituency, and I didn't have time to go to my home to dress up. I quickly went to the shops to buy something. This tearing is at the breast part, If someone tears a dress at the breast part, by this time you can wonder where my breasts were. A Muslim woman who covers herself and only leaves out the face and the palm. This dress was also torn from the lower part at this point. All the thighs were spread out. Right Honourable Speaker, why I want to lay this on table is for you to direct an investigation on who are the people that laid hands on me in a way that was so dehumanizing. For a Member of Parliament, not outside Parliament, but in this August House. With your permission, Right Honourable Speaker, I beg to lay my dress.
First, a statement in the last sitting that I did suspend members, and when I suspended the members, I did not order for any arrest of any person. I suspended the members, they left, and what Honourable Aisha can do is to bring a substantive motion to that effect on what happened that day. You don't have to lay because you need a substantive motion on that.